Your character liked to keep things light at first, putting up walls around their feelings so no one could get too close or build a deep connection. They felt safe and comfortable this way, happy to keep relationships simple rather than delve into deeper emotional ties. However, everything changed when you entered their life. You brought a fresh and exciting energy that connected with them deeply in a way they hadn't experienced before. You shook up their routine and pushed them out of their comfort zone with your new and intriguing ideas. Mysterious and fascinating, you were like a puzzle they couldn't wait to solve. Your unique personality was a breath of fresh air compared to everyone they knew, providing a welcome change from their usual days. The thrill and unpredictability you brought into their life were too enticing, and they were drawn to you like a magnet. When they first met you, falling for you was the last thing they expected. It caught them off guard to feel so strongly about someone so different. But as they say, the heart wants what it wants, and their heart chose you. Your distinctive and alluring energy pulled them in, and despite trying to keep a distance, you both ended up coming back to each other again and again. It seemed as if an invisible thread tied you together, always pulling you close no matter how much you tried to stay apart. You might feel worn out from the push and pull, the continuous cycle of coming together and moving apart. But this doesn't stop them. They see the value of what you have together and are ready to fight for it. They might send you little hints or signs to show you're still on their mind, hoping you'll realize that despite the space and challenges, you're still a vital part of their life. Your relationship is a rich mix of emotions and experiences, full of highs and lows, joy and sadness. Yet, the strong attraction between you always pulls you back to each other, no matter how many times you try to stay away. This is what makes your connection so special and complex. A bond that goes beyond the usual, as unique and compelling as you are. In the quiet moments alone, I find myself hiding my tears from you. It's not just about keeping my sadness away from you. It's about protecting you from the depth of my feelings. When it comes to you, I'm not just hiding my tears. I'm hiding deep, powerful feelings that stir inside me whenever I think of you. This fear of opening up goes way back. I've been hurt before, and it left deep marks on me. Sharing my feelings isn't just about showing my emotions, it's about showing the real me, deep down. As we deal with our complicated relationship, I want us to know exactly what we're getting into. If I commit to you, it's going to be no half measures. It's a serious promise, one I plan to keep no matter what. Even though we're not together all the time, I keep thinking about the moments we've shared. These memories aren't just thoughts, they bring back the feelings of joy and laughter that are so important to me. I can't imagine being without you. It would be like losing a part of myself. Choosing to walk away from you was incredibly tough. It felt like I was losing a part of my soul. The depth of my emotions for you is vast and complex, like an ocean that's calm on the surface but turbulent beneath. Each day I grapple with these feelings, trying to understand how someone can hold such power over my heart. It's bewildering how deeply you've become embedded in my life. It's as if every road I take somehow leads back to you. Every thought somehow connected to your smile, your voice, your laughter. The way you see the world, so full of hope and energy, challenges me to be better, to dream bigger, and to love more fiercely. This journey of ours hasn't been straightforward. We've had our fair share of ups and downs, moments where it felt like the world was against us. But through it all, my feelings have only grown stronger, more profound. Sometimes, it scares me how much I rely on your presence in my life, how much I need your support and your love. It's daunting, the level of vulnerability this entails. letting someone in so completely, allowing them to see all parts of you. The good, the bad, the broken, is terrifying yet exhilarating. Our relationship is like a dance, sometimes in sync, other times out of step, but always moving to a rhythm that feels right for us. There are moments when I feel so close to you, so connected, that it's hard to tell where I end and you begin. These moments are precious, sacred even. They remind me of why I fell in love with you in the first place, why I continue to choose you every day. And yet, there are times when the fear creeps in, the fear of being too vulnerable, of being hurt again. It's a shadow that looms, threatening to cool the warmth we share. I wonder sometimes if you feel it too. This mix of immense love and fear. This desire to dive deeper into our relationship while also wanting to protect your heart. Walking away from you was the hardest decision I ever made. It was a decision born out of necessity, out of a need to protect myself from potential heartbreak, to find who I am outside of us. But it tore at me, left me feeling incomplete and hollow. I walked away, but my heart refused to follow. It stayed with you, stubborn and unyielding. In the silence that followed, I found myself listening for your voice in the noise of everyday life, seeing your face in crowded streets. The memories of us, laughing under the summer sun, sharing secrets in the quiet of the night, supporting each other through life's challenges, played over in my mind like a favorite song on repeat. The joy we shared, the challenges we overcame, and the love that grew between us, these are the things that define us, that tell the story of us. As I navigate this path of self-discovery, I realize more each day how integral you are to my narrative. You are not just a chapter, you are the theme that runs through the entire story. My commitment to you remains unwavering. It's not just a promise, but a cornerstone of my existence. Your influence in my life is profound and permanent, and no amount of distance or time can diminish the bond we share. So here I am, reaching out across the distance, across the silence, hoping you can feel my love, my commitment, my unending desire to make this work. I am here, flawed but genuine, scared but hopeful, waiting for a sign from you that tells me you feel the same way. That despite everything, we are still meant to be, still destined to walk this journey together, to face whatever comes our way with the strength that only true love can provide. I regret not just the moments we could have had, but also leaving the most beautiful part of my life behind. I miss you more than words can say, with every beat of my heart. The silence now is too much. Not hearing from you leaves a huge gap that nothing can fill. I hate this quiet. This challenge keeps me up at night, wrestling with my thoughts. Right now, we're both on our own paths. Not traveling, but growing and discovering who we are. These journeys are for us to focus on ourselves, to figure out what we truly need and want. It's not selfish to do this, it's important. By becoming better versions of ourselves, we're making sure that when we come back together, we'll be stronger and more connected. The separation is hard. It feels like a part of me is missing, leaving a hole that's tough to fill. But I have to remember that this isn't goodbye. Instead, it's a time to get ready for something better. It's tough, but it's preparing us for a deeper and stronger bond in the future. This time apart is our chance to grow, to become tougher and wiser. It's a time to learn more about ourselves and each other. When we come back together, we'll be whole, happy individuals. One of the biggest things we'll learn from this time is how to love unconditionally. Unconditional love means truly accepting each other with all our flaws. It means being there during hard times, celebrating good times, and putting each other's needs first without expecting anything back. This is the kind of love we're getting ready to give each other and share with the world. We're here to do more than just exist. We're here to make a difference, leave a mark, and lift others up. As we keep going on our paths, our purpose will become clearer. People will see how strong our love is and be inspired by our dedication and willingness to do whatever it takes for love. Your partner is changing a lot. The selfish parts that used to guide them are going away, revealing a heart full of love for you. This journey is making them a better person, even if they don't see all the changes yet. They want you to know how much this means. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.